we'll get there, but it's going to take a long time.
It's just devastating, man, and there's nothing that, I can just do but, just pray to God and we'll get this town back.
To see our community broken like this has been overwhelming.
There are people who've not heard from their family and loved ones and have been so worried. We will just simply pull together and find ways to grieve, to celebrate, to locate, and to care.
In the meantime, we know of 88 confirmed dead in that vicious series of tornadoes that ripped apart some 6 southern states over the weekend. The death toll in Kentucky alone, 74. That is where the president is going tomorrow to Mayfield, Kentucky, which was the epicenter of all of this tragedy. Grady Trimble is there and has the latest. Grady.
Hey, Neil, we just got an update from Governor Andy Beshear. He says that more than 100 people are still unaccounted for. The Insurance Information Institute says this will likely be the costliest tornado event in U.S. history, and you can see why. There is just destruction everywhere in Mayfield, Kentucky, and this is just one city of so many that are reeling right now. We've been talking to folks here over the past couple of days, and all of them have vowed to us that this community will rebuild. But they asked, how do we even begin with that process? And it turns out, as you can see here, rebuilding starts with demolition. These folks that you see are all volunteers, and then if you look this way, you can see the demolition equipment is just all over the place. In fact, they don't have enough of it in Mayfield, so other counties nearby have come in to help with this process. Governor Beshear talked about the demolition and the cleanup that's underway all across Kentucky right now. Listen.
I tell you what, it feels pretty good to not just be pushing this stuff out of the way, but to be loading it up and taking it out of town. There's something therapeutic about taking that chaos and destruction and death and getting it out.
And that's exactly what we're watching right in front of us, this machinery lifting up the debris, loading it into this truck, and taking it out of Mayfield. Help is pouring in from all across the country. Large corporations have stepped up, like Tyson Foods and Walmart, who have partnered to provide 600,000 meals for the people impacted by these tornadoes. Lowe's has said they'd make a donation as well. And there are also individuals across the United States helping out as well. The governor said 66,000 people so far have donated to the state's official fund. The total of those donations, Neil, nearly $10 million, but they are going to need a lot of money and a lot of federal help to rebuild, and the president will see firsthand this damage when he visits tomorrow. The people here hope that he sees it and understands just how desperate they are for any type of help they can get.
Thank you, Grady, very much. The scene is just incredible, to your point. It looks like a war zone. Grady Trimble in Mayfield, Kentucky.